Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle against one of my good viewers, NeilHarris, aka Jellicent. NeilHarris60, that is. Today I'll be bringing the following Pokemon: Mawile, Goodra, Galvantula, Espeon, Cloyster, and Arcanine. Feel free to leave me a message in the Twitch chat or a comment below in the YouTube video for this particular match, who you think will be the MVP for this particular battle. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and you leave me a like rating, very much appreciated. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into this battle. I really like his team. He's got a lot of interesting pokes in here. Ooh, I haven't seen the Burger King in quite a while, aka Jellicent. Definitely an annoying Pokemon. Alright, well, today has not been a particularly good day of battling for me because I've had to deal with two Canadians today. Canadians are strong, guys. They always beat me in Pokemon. Can't explain it. Cannot explain it, guys. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. NeilHarris60. Are you ready for this? Okay, I'm gonna... He's gonna leave a Teslano. Teslano the third. The Roserade. It's real, guys. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna leave a Galvantula here, you know, because Galvantula, pretty obvious lead. Nothing really better I could lead with. I figured he'd probably lead with Roserade, because Roserade's usually the lead. Leads usually try and create some sort of advantage for your team, and in this case, Roserade's thing is his sleep powder, usually. He's gonna try and put something to sleep, or maybe set up toxic spikes. Entry hazards are a thing. Let's get over this Sticky Web. I don't think he's got a rapid spinner / defogger. Oh, he's faster. He's gonna go for the extra sensory Teslano, beaming his mind waves into my little spider over here. Real scary. And I'm gonna go for the Sticky Web. I'm gonna set that up right off the bat. If you guys don't know, Sticky Web is an entry hazard, meaning that it affects all the Pokemon that switch in and out for the opponent. And what this will do is this will lower their speed by a little bit. Hopefully allowing me to go first. This Roserade is faster than me, though. Roserade, fast as sin. Teslano, he can run. What's he gonna go for now? Ah, I have a brilliant idea. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. Okay, so no matter what he wants to do, this should be a good move unless he switches out. Assuming he stays in, trying to kill my Galvantula, I can take an extra sensory. If he tries to put me to sleep, I have Sap Sipper, which is the ability that makes it so that I absorb Grass-type moves instead of actually taking damage from them, or being affected by them. I'm immune to Grass-type moves, so he can't put me to sleep with Sleep Powder. He can't go for like a Leech Seed or whatever the hell he wants to go for. The best move he could have gone for was like Toxic Spikes, and I know I can take a million extra sensories, so not bad. Goodra, being a special wall, can take special type attacks from the opponent quite well. Now what's his course of action here? There's really nothing he can do if he stays in, aside set up Toxic Spikes on me. So what's his plan? What's his plan? I'm saying he's going out into Jellicent, predicting my Flamethrower. Flamethrower seems pretty obvious, so he might want to go into Jellicent, so I'm going to go for the Thunderbolts. Ah, he goes into Darmanitan, also a good switch if I went for Flamethrower. Ooh, that thing's shiny as well. So Thunderbolt will do a reasonable amount of damage to it. Darmanitan is slowed by the Sticky Web. This thing's scary. It's also shiny. Will I outspeed him after the Sticky Web? That is my question. Oh wait, no. This thing's slow as crap. I forgot. This thing be slow as crap, right? Well, it's not. It's not slow as crap. Never mind. It's got like. Ooh. No, Zen mode. The Zen mode one is slow as crap. The normal Darmanitan is like base 95, I think. 95 speed. And after Sticky Web, it depends if he's like jolly or not. I know I can live a Flare Blitz, though. I know that's real. Well, yeah, because I resist it. What's he going to go for, then? This is actually an interesting question. What could he possibly be carrying for me? Would they have a super effective move? Or is he just going to go straight for a U-turn? If he goes for Flare Blitz, I do resist it, and he'll just die. But how healthy do I need Gumshoe this game? What can Gumshoe really do besides wall Roserade? Yeah, it's a check to Roserade. I guess it's a check to the Burger King over there. Whatever. I'm just going to go on to Arcanine. I have no idea what this guy wants to do. But I think I want to keep Goodra healthy, because it is a check to his Roserade and his Jellicent over there. Gonna get the Intimidate off on him. He's going for Rock Slide. Well, that's awkward. He's going for Rock Slide, which is super effective, but thankfully I will live due to the Intimidate, just barely. Wow, I should have stayed in there. If Rock Slide was his best option, I assumed that he was going to U-turn out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, thank God that Intimidate is a thing. Whew. Rock Slide. So that's what he's carrying, eh? I probably should have just stayed in and killed this thing now that I think about it. Now this is becoming an issue. It's definitely becoming an issue for me. But I mean, I can just kill it with an extreme speed, right? It should die. I think this thing has crap defenses, something like base 60-ish? Okay, thank God. Thank the Lord! In retrospect, I definitely should have stayed in with Goodra. I was concerned he was just gonna like U-turn out and maybe outspeed me if he was jolly still. Because I had no speed investment in Goodra. So even after the Sticky Web, he might actually outspeed me if he's max speed. And I thought he was just going to U-turn out, and then I didn't want to take any free damage on Goodra. But in retrospect, I was going to go for Rock Slide, so that's a thing. And Arcanine is down, and Darmanitan is down. What's he going to go back into? What's his pivot here? His choice of Pokemon. What's it going to be? We're going to get the Pokemon XD music. Basically, you just Google the soundtrack that you want. I think I got it from IsoZone. I think that's the website. Yeah, I really have no idea what he's going to go into. He might go back into Roserade. So I'm going to go into Espeon. So is it going to be Roserade? It's Haxorus. That's actually okay. I'm okay with him going into Haxorus. That was another option. Haxorus, eh? Well, I know I outspeed this thing unless it's Scarfed. Scarfed Haxorus. I mean, I guess it exists. It can happen. Scarfed Haxorus is a thing. What's his plan? This is actually an okay matchup for me. How much do I need Espeon? Espeon's not going to do much in this game. It's a reasonable check to Conkeldur, except Conkeldur usually runs the Assault Vest held item, which raises its special defense, but prevents it from using non-attacking moves. Interesting held item, I love it. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna see what he wants to do. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. It might straight up kill him, actually. And he lives barely. And he's gonna go for the Outrage, okay. That's alright. Espeon's gonna die here, though. It's also a shiny Haxorus. Very, very cool. Ooh. Alright, he is locked into the Outrage. Oh, this is a very, very strong opportunity for me, though. Because now I get to go out and Rattle Trap here my Mawile. Mega-Mawile, get the Intimidate off. He is locked into Outrage. I was hoping he would use Outrage. Because if he wanted to Surefire kill my Espeon, for sure, he'd probably have to go for Outrage. I was hoping he would carry Outrage, not like Dragon Claw or something like that. And that way, I have my Fairy type here, Mawile. Mawile's Fairy type, and Fairy types are immune to Dragon type moves. Outrage does, you do lock yourself in Outrage when you use it. You are forced to use Outrage for either 2 or 3 turns, it depends. It's random. So, since I'm immune right now to said Outrage, he has to go for it, which means I get a free Swords Dance. You cannot switch out when you're using Outrage as well. You can go for free Swords Dance here, raise my attack stat by 2 levels, doubling it, essentially. Now, Rattle Trap here, go for that Swords Dance. I'm immune to this Outrage. Aw, shit. Here it comes. Here comes the sweep, hopefully. Now, how is he going to stop this? That's my question. I guess Roserade is the check in this case, right? I'm not 100% sure what his plan is. Whatever. I'm just gonna go for Sucker Punch. Just gonna kill this thing right off the bat. Not gonna take any chances. Not gonna take any chances. Yeah, alright, so what's he gonna do right now? That's the question. He could go on to, like, Roserade, and he could try and put me to sleep, but maybe his oh my goodness, shiny Jellicent looks ridiculous. I need this, guys. If anyone has a shiny Jellicent. I've just decided that I need this, because this thing looks like one of those floating green cups of Jello. I could go for some Jello right now. Okay, he's gonna go into Jellicent. What's he gonna do, like Will-O-Wisp me? Is that a thing? That's definitely a thing. I should be faster than him because of the Sticky Web, right? So, I think Jellicent speed's like 60? It's not very good. Yeah, okay, it's exactly 60. Thank you, based Google. So he's probably gonna go for some sort of Will-O-Wisp. My question is after Swords Dance, will my Play Rough just straight up kill this guy? Or am I playing with fire here? If I had Espeon, this would be great right now. I feel like I'm playing with fire, definitely. Haxorus is down. I cannot afford to get burned here if Play Rough doesn't kill him. And Jellicent is bulky as fuck on the physical side. Oh my god. Or physical or special side. I mean, the thing, they're usually physically defensive. He could live this. Or Play Rough could miss. Play Rough could miss. I cannot take that risk. With me, Play Rough has like a 10% accuracy. Yeah, this is, oh, Packy? No. Well, I either stream Pokemon on Thursdays or Sunday. It depends. It just depends on my schedule. But I don't usually do both. Alright, I'm gonna send in Galvantula here to just take this burn for free. Because this thing is basically useless at this point anyway, it doesn't matter. And we'll see what he wants to do. So he wants to stay in. Alright, he's gonna switch out. Not bad, not bad. He's going out to Tissalano. Okay, that was smart. Predicting the Thunderbolt/Volt Switch, he's gonna go out into Tissalano here to go soak up that electric type move. I really don't need Galvantula though. And there's some grass Pokemon that sweep. I have a Go-Goat with like Bulk Up that I never actually use. It's pretty good. Okay. This is not a bad situation. I wanted to force him back out into Roserade so that I can Volt Switch out of here and just go back into Goodra. Because Goodra walls the crap out of this. And if we recall, my Goodra is at basically full HP because of the since I basically sacked Arcanine for free, and I know that I can take anything, unless he gets the poison. Awkward! Alright, so he gets the poison on Sludge Bomb right now, so that drastically hurts my ability to wall his Pokemon. Oh my. Well, this guy's gotta switch, right? He can't stay in now and keep going for Sludge Bomb. He is gonna. Aha! Aha! Well, to be safe, I went for the Flamethrower there. I could have totally over-predicted the switch to Jellicent and gone for a Thunderbolt, but he would have lived that, and then my Goodra would have been so screwed, because he's faster than me, and he would have just killed me. The struggle is always real, guys. Always real. Eyewitness Chicken, that's a really good idea. You've been posting a lot of really helpful stuff in the Twitch chat today. I really appreciate it, by the way. Even if I don't get to respond to everybody's messages, I do read them all. I swear. He's going on a Roid Rage. Alright, Neil, you've already won. You're already the best person ever. Roid Rage. 10 out of 10 would name my Conkeldur again. Alright, let's just go for the Dragon Pulse. Goodra's basically useless anyway. He's gonna go for the Mach Punch! And I will not live that. No! The struggle. The struggle. Ah, thanks, Eyewitness Chicken. Okay. Alright, Mr. Mach Punch. I see how it is. You know, maybe if I went for the play rough earlier, I might have just swept his entire team. Hard to say. Hard to say. Could have missed. I was playing a little too conservatively, perhaps. That might bite me in the butt. Alright, get him, Mawile! I double dare you to go for a Mach Punch. Don't go for a Mach Punch, dude. Don't do it. Let's see. What do Conkeldurs usually carry? I think Conkeldur usually carries, I'm gonna say like Drain Punch, Knockoff, Ice Punch, Mach Punch? They don't ever carry Fire Punch. I think I wall the ever-loving piss out of him. Or, actually, they might carry Fire Punch. Sometimes they do. Does this guy have Fire Punch? Ooh, there's a struggle right now. I'm gonna assume he doesn't. I'm gonna go straight for the play rough. I was going to set up a Swords Dance, but I think I just want to kill Roid Rage right off the bat with a play rough. I was gonna set up a Swords Dance and try and sweep his team that way, but I really, if he had Fire Punch, that would have ruined my day. But I want to be greedy, man. I want to set up a Swords Dance so I can sweep everything. All right, Mr. Jello. I've got you now. I was thinking this is a Will-O-Wisp. This is his last Pokemon. His last Pokemon's Gardevoir. Interesting. What's my plan against that thing? What's my plan against this thing? I kind of cannot afford to get Will-O-Wisp if I'm going to kill his Gardevoir, right? It is definitely his Mega Poke. So he has a Sona as well. Interesting, interesting. So let's see. The struggle right now is a very close battle. Neil, stop playing so well. I forbid it. I cannot really afford to get Will-O-Wisps. I could set up like a million Swords Dances though and try and sweep him that way. I could try that. Should I just try setting up on this thing for days? I know he's gonna Will-O-Wisp me, but what if he doesn't? And then I just fodder Dweevil for free. But I'm really, really tempted to go into Galvantula here and just Volt Switch to get some free damage. No. No, we're gonna Swords Dance. We're gonna Swords Dance here. Alright, come at me, bro. Go for your Will-O-Wisp. Do that thing. Oh, Rattle Trap avoided the attack! Oh! There's a god! Thank you, Baystar and Jesus. Oh my goodness. There is a god! I don't think that made a big difference, honestly. Because I would have just gone to +3 anyway, but... That is a thing. That did actually happen. That's why I never... Thou art shitting me. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know, man. RNGesus, that's why I very rarely run things with Will-O-Wisp, or things that can miss. If it doesn't have 90+ accuracy, I won't even run it. I was really struggling to even breed a Mawile at all, because I was like, you know, play rough, man, it's got a 90% accuracy, it'll never hit when I use it, so... Alright, now I'm at +6, I am burned now. That didn't make a big difference, but that's hilarious nonetheless, that, 85%, man. I guess it matters a bit. He could have gotten, like, a free Scald off on me? He could have gotten a free Scald. Scald wouldn't have done too much. Don't think it made a big difference, but Scald, damage is damage. Oh, he could have crit the Scald. I like to think of all these situations. Well done. And before I misplay rough. The attack missed? It didn't miss! Alright, eat it up, Burger King. You're down. I really... Okay, Shiny Jellicent is actually one of the coolest things I've seen, I gotta say. I also would have got one more turn of burn damage. Tifa. Very, very cool. That's an appropriate name. I like that. After the Sticky Web, he's still faster. You ship Soda and Tifa? I am 100% in approval of this. Alright, well this is when the throws can happen. Will Resonance throw this game? This is the move that decides the entire match, guys. There's two outcomes that can happen right now. I can go for... He's faster than me, even after the sticky web. Because I have no speed investment at all, and Mawile is slow as piss. So, here's what could happen. I can go for Sucker Punch, predicting anything attacking from him. Or he could just start setting up Calm Minds. Oh, God. Well, I should be able to live anything, right? Sucker Punch seems so risky. Because then he could just sweep my entire team. My Galvantula is almost dead. And Cloyster cannot take a Thunderbolt, or really even a Psychic, any single special attack at all from this thing. So, I really have no choice, right? I have to kind of go for the play rough here. And just pray I live whatever move he uses. Resonance of Heroes Thought, duty matches, focusing on 1v1 playstyle, versus the team games. Well, I mean, I would do 1v1 matches on the stream, but the problem is that... Okay, he's just going to stream the show. I should have gone for Sucker Punch, unless I live this, and I do live this. Thank you, Based Rattle Trap. Woo! Alright, GG Neil. Packy, I would do more 1v1s, except during the live stream, there's so many people who want to play with and against me. I've got such a long list of them that I try to include as many people as possible, so 1v1s are hard, but... at some point, I'll do a 1v1 series against Alaroon, and yeah, I'll definitely do some stuff on that topic. But thank you, Packy. Alright, GG Neil, that was a really, 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 really good battle. That was one of the most fun battles I've had in quite a while. You put up a great fight. I really like your team. It was loads of fun. That was a lot closer than it looked. I may have had 3 Pokemon, but if I lost Mawile, you would have 100% won. I was basically down to just Mawile, and Mawile lived with just a little bit, 30 HP. It was a very, very, very close battle. This is what Pokemon battling is all about, guys. It's like 3D chess. It's all about the predictions. And I'm glad that turned out well in the end. GG, well played again. Hey, if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed watching this battle, whether you're watching it live, if you're watching it live, I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you check out my YouTube channel, links to which are below the live stream. I do upload Wi-Fi battles there every few days. I try to upload like 5 a week or so. And I really, really appreciate the support. If you guys can go check that out. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you could leave me a like rating, as well as check out the Twitch stream, I really appreciate that as well. So thank you so much for the support, as always, guys. Stay tuned, and we will be back in just a moment with the next battle of the live stream. So stick around, and thank you for watching, as always. I'll be right back.